Good evening. If you've already arrived at your destination this holiday weekend, consider yourself lucky. Traffic is backed up on highways and in airports, causing headaches and missed flight connections. Nearly 2.5 million people went through TSA checkpoints Friday, the most since before the pandemic. Take a look at FlightAware's so-called misery map. Thousands were greeted with delays and cancellations. More than 600 flights were canceled and nearly 3,900 left late. That's why millions opted to drive despite high gas prices. CBS's Elise Preston is at Newark Airport with those brave enough to try to fly. Elise, good evening.
Good evening to you, Adriana. Summer storms and airline staffing shortages are partially to blame for long lines at airports, resulting in shorter vacations for thousands of Americans.
Across the country, families are hoping to get a little freedom from their regular lives this Independence holiday weekend. For the Devines from Connecticut, their trip to Turks and Caicos is 3 years in the making.
As you're watching all of these airline cancellations and airline delays, what are you thinking?
Thinking that it might never happen.
Right. That was been her quote for the last year and a half was this trip's never going to happen.
Thousands of grounded flyers aren't so lucky. Alex Enrico opted to take a 9-hour bus ride instead of a first leg flight just to make sure he made his connecting flight out of Newark back home to Singapore.
How are you able to laugh at all of this?
Well, I mean, it's experience, right? And, we wouldn't have this experience if we didn't have any troubles.
The 42 million Americans opting to hit the roads this holiday weekend aren't dealing with cancellations, but they are dealing with costly fill-ups. The national average for a gallon of regular hovered around $4.82 Saturday, $1.70 more than it was just a year ago.
It's annoying. It just makes us decide what we're doing and where we're going and try to do more things in one certain area than not.
For drivers and flyers who just want to relax at their final destinations, they say it's worth it.
Now, while it's quiet here in Newark, experts say give yourself plenty of time, both on highways and in the air. For airports, the advice is 3 hours ahead of your scheduled flight time. Adriana?
3 hours. Wow, Elise Preston, thank you.